Want to edit like a PRO but stuck with basic cuts? Today I'm revealing the 6 game-changing CapCut tricks that'll make your edits go from no fancy skills needed, just these hacks. Miss one? Big mistake. Let's go. Effect number 1 is map scanning. Add the image of a map to the timeline and duplicate it. Then increase the scale of the duplicated layer to 130% and turn it off. Select the first layer and go to the Adjustment tab. Lower the saturation, exposure, highlight, and shadow. Now turn on the duplicated layer and go to the mask section. Apply a circle mask. Adjust its size and add some feather, then drag it towards the left side of the screen. Add the initial keyframe here by selecting the duplicated layer. Then move the playhead 20 frames forward by pressing Shift and the arrow key. Now drag the mask on the map. The keyframe created automatically here. Move the playhead 20 frames and add another keyframe. Change the positions of the mask for each keyframe. And here is the final result. Number 2 is the Enlarge text effect. Add your background to the timeline and duplicate it. Add a text and stretch it to the end of the background. Type your desired text and customize it, then duplicate it. Place one text layer under the duplicated background. Now select both the upper layers and create a compound clip. Then go to the Video Basic tab and increase the scale of this compound clip to 130%. After this, add a magnifying glass lens to the timeline and resize it. Place it at the top of the text and add a keyframe here. Then move the playhead a few frames forward and drag the magnifier on the text. The keyframe will be created automatically. Move the playhead again and change the positions of the magnifier until the whole text is covered. After this, select the compound clip and go to the mask section. Choose the circle mask and place it on the magnifying glass. Then add a keyframe over here. Select the magnifier clip and set the playhead on the position of the keyframe. Then copy these keyframe positions for the compound clip. Right-click on the compound clip and choose Show Variable Speed Animation. Then apply the Quad Ease preset by selecting all the keyframes of position X and Y. Repeat the same process for the magnifier clip. And there you have it. The third effect is object cutout. Add the video to the timeline, resize it, and then duplicate it. After this, select the duplicated layer and go to the Custom Removal option, choose Smart Brush and select the area of the object. This process will take some time. When this process is completed, add a text. Type your desired text and customize it. Now hide the text by dragging it towards the left side and add a keyframe here. After this, move the text to the other side of the screen. Now sandwich the text between two video layers. And here is the final result. The fourth effect is camera lock movement. Add the video to the timeline, drop down the Video Basic tab, choose Camera Tracking, select Body, and start the process. This process will take some time, so take tea and wait for it. You can see the camera is locked on the object. For a more precise look, turn on the other two options. And here is the final result. The fifth effect is keyframe mask movement. Add videos to the timeline as an overlay. Resize the first video and then place the second video a few frames ahead. Select the first video and go to the Adjustment tab and choose the color match. Then select the point where both the videos match. Drag the second video towards the start on the timeline, then go to the Mask section and apply the film strip mask. Rotate this mask to 50 degrees and add some feather. After this, add a keyframe. Close the borders of the mask for the first keyframe, then move the playhead a few frames forward, add another keyframe, and open the borders of the mask. For a better look, select the second video layer and click right, choose Show Presets, and apply the circular ease graph. Move the playhead a few frames forward again and close the borders. The keyframe will be created automatically. Afterwards, apply circular ease from the presets. And final result is the sixth effect is auto velocity. First up, add video clips to the timeline. Select the first video and split it from the 3-second mark. Do this process for all video clips. Select the first video and go to the Speed tab, choose Curve and click on Bullet. Delete its first and last nodes. Then click on Smooth Slow-Mo and choose Optical Flow for better quality. Now select all the clips and do the same process. After this, apply a pull-in transition in between all clips. And the last step is to add a whoosh sound effect. And here is the final look. And just like that, you're no longer just an editor. You're a storyteller. These techniques, they're your new superpower. Every cut, every transition, every effect you learned today, That's not just editing. That's your signature. Your audience won't just watch, they'll feel.